some of the races we got the championship leader over here at this race, isn't he? And so you think about that, you think, okay, you're dabbling in roads and then technically roads, you've got Richard Leary, for example, Sam's dad, who races in the other team championship that we don't talk about, but there's the other one that he races in the front. So there's quite a lot of us they have cars out with the other one as well. Yeah. So it's a good proving ground. Yeah, 100% it makes sense, and long may continue to see these improved help. I mean, from a driver perspective, it's very important to have professional racing driver, and it's the depending on what you're racing, obviously. But it could be, shall we say, a rich person that has the car that takes on a young pro that not only helps them get better, get good results, but coaches them as well. And that's what facilitates that future of becoming a professional racing driver. Yeah, that's right. Quite like to say, Richard Leary's goal as a driver partner with that. So there is evidence of young drivers, very, very talented drivers, champions or racing champions. And now and they've got different aspirations. Sometimes drivers have got two silver drivers, where they're both aspiring racing drivers and they're working well. But he's not in it to be a racing driver all the time. I love it, my love, I'm enjoying racing and I'm getting a huge amount of passion from it. Then you work your way down the order and you've got some other drivers that are on the wrong side of the block, the body block. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're still working out what they want to do. And that's not they're very passionate driver as well. Pocket's long arms, we all know, yeah, Pocket's long arms to race, and if you're a pro driver in this series, it's fantastic. And there are so many fantasy drivers as well, you've got to remember, those really still. I love the fact as well, when you talk about the collards, so I always think, such a big family, and actually I grew up in Barnsley, that's where I was born and raised, and going all around the place, not really knowing who he was, a British touring car driver, even if he was the champion of British and I know that for Robert, riding for a time that something they maybe wouldn't have dreamt of because they got very clear but I think the fact they are still where we are as a champion and they've got the championship in their time. You can't really get much better. Good drivers are just looking at the timing screen here, and you think about the championship, and there's Sean Brown. I think it's all something. And you look at That's second in the championship, and they're behind Stanley Mitchell and Alex, and there's a really, really good partnership there. But you think of the Stanley Mitchell, that's a Duncan's livery, I just saw that. I don't think you have to be a racing sometimes you just come to a place like this and look I think the person that we can credit with really sort of opening it up to a lot more, a wider audience. Challenge. That suddenly brought masses of people to Brands Hatch. I remember I was commentating there for that event, and holy moly, the pace was packed. What was that like? Was it great? Unbelievable. I mean, it was just heated. It was challenging from a commentary perspective because we had to set but never watched any four-wheel racing. They only ever watched the bikes, and we had to make sure, like you say about the anoraks and sort of nerding off against each other. It's like, no, we still got the anoraks there, but we've now got this new audience that we need to make sure that it's quite a challenge, but they actually love it enough here. And of course, it wasn't guaranteed to have it really no, these races at Marcello track. And our friend he's over at Wet now, and he's now here. And I was actually talking to John Ferguson earlier on, whose teammates were up at Marcello. World Champion standings now. And I said to him, how is it? What's it like with him? He's a TCR German champion as well. Okay. Where was he still there? What else is there? I said, no, he's a former champion there. He's a fantastic driver. And he's also said to me that he learned so much from Max. Different driver. With a real mentorship going on, but Johnson's learned so much. There's a huge difference on these best times. I imagine some of these are still fine-tuning on these pre-qualifying sessions. Yeah, I would imagine so. They're still fine-tuning this morning. Smith is I mean, talking about the worst of the pros in another championship that we won't mention is Paul Bailey has had David Bradley, and I think there are two different effects where he has not seconds or more per lap off his best lap time. Under the word of David Bradley. How was that? And he said it's little bits that are he can remember them. David Bradley was not throwing a massive load of stuff at you and say, try and do all of this. It was like these little bits that you kind of go, oh, okay, I'll give it a go. And then suddenly it would make that difference. It's the fine-tuning. Johnny Adams said to me a few years ago, you're only as good as your am. Exactly, right, and that's a really, which is why they work on them rather than themselves. Yeah, and some drivers like once on that, they because the thing, I don't know about you, but I don't know if you're I've got this car, and every time I get in a car, I'm the best driver there's ever been. But, you know, sometimes when you go kart racing, you do like 15 to 20 minutes around the track, and you get out of the car, you have a little break, a breather, and you get back in again. Mine was the same. You observe what's going on, but once you start into your system, and I remember all sorts of other stories. I remember somebody jumping from a McLaren 570 to a McLaren 720, and they had the Pro out of them, and they were going, right, look, this is now a GT3 car, and I'm gone to the partners straight, going down the start finish straight, and they were like going, right, now, do not race until this point, like, so much pace what they're and it's like, okay. And he said he was going down, screaming down the straight, and he was like, right, don't brake yet, don't brake yet. And then suddenly realised, muscle memory, he already had. He had zero control, his leg had already gone. out there covering and goes most of the time to the service park and talking to me about Collins Crest, because of the state of Collins, named after being a famous man himself, and a lot of the time it's saying, because it's a big, how far can you jump over Collins Crest, a lot of them are saying what they should do is take their left foot and stick it right in the corner of the footwell, away from the brake, really away from the brake. And some of the other drivers say what they do is they put their left foot on top of their right foot. Yes, it's a muscle brake. Yes, as they go, okay, it's a line crest, I know it's going to be a 30 or 40 jump. They are in different breeds, aren't they?